We have customers who are going live in less than 8 to 10 weeks. And this is an incredible achievement. You can lower your TCO, and those are attributes that specifically with the cloud, the customer has craved for a very, very long time, and the cloud makes it possible. Second, there is a methodology behind it. SAP Activate, with a combination of best practices, guided procedures, fit to standard, and meanwhile also a community of 25,000 people collaborating with each other, that makes that possible. And of course also the end user. The end user consumes it much easier. He has a co-pilot, a digital assistant that helps him go through that. And that all together, of course, makes a lot of speed. When it comes to TCO, that's of course the traditional. You don't need to invest in huge IT infrastructure. You don't have to be upfront. You can consume as you go. And of course you can change from CapEx to OpEx. And as a result, I think, which is ultimately important, you can free up your people from keeping the lights on to really do innovation. And innovation is what companies need. So speed is good, lower TCO is good, but innovation is why we're making cloud. We are bringing new innovations every quarter, and those innovations come pre-packaged with all this technology advances, and you can consume that either from a technology itself or from the process. We have machine learning ingrained meanwhile into the processes, and you can consume them fast. You are really on top of all the innovations that you need, and you can leverage them right away. And that, at the end of the day, is important for the business because they act and they scale and they want to scale fast. And this is what you only can do in the cloud. 1805, our release now from May, is just out there. We added another dozen processes around machine learning enabled benefits. We have the conversational UX. We have a lot of innovations in core areas like finance, like procurement, like in manufacturing, which the customers, when they move towards the cloud, want to consume in a high speed, and they want to scale alongside that. And that's why now with our latest release, we are on the march to that intelligent ERP. You should decide when to go to the cloud, how to go to the cloud, and how to scale up. And many companies do that with a certain part of the workload of what they already have today. They go with subsidiaries, and when they scale their business, the cloud scales with them.